Hey guys, Anthony here. It's Sunday, November 24th, 2019. Today's video, I want to focus on emergency cooking. If the electric were to go out, if systems were to go down and you couldn't cook, how would you, if you were hunkering down at home or at your retreat, or in this case in Central Command here, how would I boil water, cook some food, reconstitute dehydrated food, etc. And so one of the things that I've used over the years and that I highly recommend you have more than one are these little, they're Coleman stoves. They're just the stoves that run on, they're usually single burner. I've got a lot of videos on my channel on these type of stoves. I own a Japanese one that costs a little bit more, around $40, and then these basic ones you could find them on Amazon in the $20 range. So there's no reason why you shouldn't have 2, 3, 4 of these stoves as backups for, or even packed in totes for grab and go type kits where you could grab it. You've got some fuel packed in, you've got the stove, you've got some food, you've got some water, and you've got some utensils. Again, you could fill one of these totes up and mark it and have it marked evacuation tote like I do, and have labeled on there what you have in there, or number it, and then the number in a book tells you what you have in there. At any rate, these stoves are fantastic. They run on this type of fuel. It's a butane fuel. It looks like a spray paint can. It's got a little nipple there that links in with the stove, and so basically, once you set this in the stove and line it up, you lock it into place. Try to give you guys a better look here. You lock it into place like this, and basically you're good to go. You put some water in your pot, your kettle, or whatever. I keep a GSI Bugaboo set here in my little kitchenette area that I have set up in here. I keep the stove on a piece of ceramic tile. Even though it doesn't get hot at the bottom, I just protect the wooden surface here. And then I've got my kettle. If I'm just making some water, I'm boiling up some water for tea, coffee, or whatever, I could use the GSI kettle. And basically what you do is you'll turn it till it ignites, and there you go. You've got a good flame. You've got a good amount of fuel in the can. I think it'll last over an hour on high. And so if you're just boiling up some water or heating up some water, you know, a few minutes, you could have a cup of water going. Then just disconnect it. It loosens the bottle, and you're ready for your next setup. So that is one of the ways that rather than have just like a camping stove with the small little fuel setup, which you can do, but here if it's your base of operations, you want something a little bit bigger. And then these Colemans, in this particular case, this Coleman, I think it was $20. It comes with a little container to put it in, a protective container, and you're good to go. The fuel, they sell it by the dozen, and so that's one of the things that I recommend that you have at your retreat, at your base camp, and that's for a disaster, whatever, SHTF, power grid down. These things will save your life. They used this during hurricanes in Florida when the power was down. There was no electric stove. We had electric stoves there. Some areas have gas stoves where your electric might be down, but your gas might still be running. But again, that's no guarantee. This is a backup. This is a guarantee that you'll be able to cook your food, heat up your soup, your oatmeal, cook some eggs, whatever. Again, I'll put the link in the description box. Thanks for watching. Stay ready. More videos to come. Anthony signing off.